and welcome to Indie Wrestling Pod episode 3. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Indie Wrestling Pod, on Snapchat at IWP Live, Instagram Indie Wrestling Pod,
and Twitter at Indie_pod_.
Exactly. So, Mr. Main Man here, along with the resident Viking motherfucker. I'm not calling
get
you
it right, you smack.
No, I'm not Smack 91, thank you very much. So yeah, Money in the Bank we'll kick off with, because obviously that was the only pay-per-view last weekend, so we'll kick off with that. We also have a bit of G1 Climax, which is only a couple of weeks away. We have all the
indeed.
We see who's going to win it this year. We also have
run through the main points of Raw, Smackdown, NXT, and we have a bit of news as well.
A bit of news as well in terms of Ring of Honor and other jazz. So yeah, we'll kick off with the pre-show, which was the Hype Bros defeating the Colognes in what was a predictable match.
This was fucking awful. Like you could see the rust on Zack a mile away, like.
And everyone was expecting a heel turn.
Yeah, and we got fuck all. Typical WWE.
He doesn't have to turn just yet. He's only just back. As you said, he's rusty. Leave him get kind of back to his original.
Let him get acclimated. I will say though, the Hype Rider does remain a really good move.
Just because Zack's doing half of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hype Bros. I actually didn't watch this because I couldn't be arsed.
I skipped it.
I just don't watch the pre-show because I think the pre-show is just basically half.
If there's actually going to be a good match on it, I'll just watch the match.
Yeah.
But
just pre-show is it's 45 minutes of people talking about this. How like if you could do
We're taking fake Twitter questions now from people that don't exist.
Think about it. It's basically 45 minutes of basically you could have a drinking game.
Yeah.
So many times they're going to say this word, that word, whatever.
And that fucking Sam Roberts dickhead, he is insufferable.
Yeah, he's not.
How he has a fucking job in WWE is beyond me.
So that's now 6.
Same with that Rosenberg arsehole.
So that's 7 swear words Sean has said, Maureen. 2 minutes into the podcast. He's been drinking.
PG, baby.
I apologise. Sean has been drinking on the job. So yeah, we'll kick off with the first match, which was the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match for the SmackDown Women's Title contract.
And it was
terrible. We'll just say terrible.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I will rephrase that. Terrible. Terrible. Terrible!
In a word.
No, let me do it. There you go.
And that's my opinion on that match.
It was good to a point where before the end of it, the match was getting better. Like, so obviously there was a few little.
That's just Money in the Bank all over. Like the matches were good, but the finishers were absolutely stupid.
Some of the matches were good. Some were just like Robbie's
average.
Head. Just like Robbie's head is very bad. But what can you do? So yeah, Carmella winning thanks to James Ellsworth. Basically.
No, James Ellsworth winning.
Yeah,
don't bullshit or anything. James Ellsworth
wins. So.
So the first ever historic women's Money in the Bank is won by a dickhead who was brought in a year ago to job and have one match.
and also have a WWE title match.
Oh my god.
That was class. Do you know what? I don't care. Fair play to James Ellsworth. He's making it work. Let's put it that way.
I will give him props for sticking with it, but stay away from big matches for fuck's sake.
It's not him. It's the bookers.
Yeah.
Like, it's the production
You
staff.
can definitely tell that Road Dogg's booking SmackDown. The first women's Money in the Bank is won by a man.
Sums up the good old Southern wrestling, huh?
Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't a great. It's going to be remembered, alright, but just for all the wrong reasons. Really. Yeah. Obviously, this leads up to SmackDown, which we'll get to.
It's going to be remembered because on SmackDown they had to actually address the controversy.
Then we had the SmackDown tag titles. The New Day defeating the Usos via countout.
This was a good match.
This was turning out to be good. I'm not the biggest fan of the finish, but at the same time I can understand the build up
heels
more.
Being heels, being kind of cocky cowards.
No, I don't mind it being counted. I just think the fact that we just had a fucking go fuck yourself finish.
Yeah, two in a row now.
2 in a row, like, and actually there's a third one coming up as well.
Yeah.
But like, they could have let this match be later on in the night. If you get where a lot of people have said that throughout the week.
Should have been like semi-main or something.
Yeah. Like, I think a lot of people were kind of saying that you kind of just had a screwed finish. Why have a second one in a row? But it's not the first time this has happened. But yeah, good back and forth action. I thought the Usos actually was one of the better matches of the year.
Yeah, they did really well.
New Day looked actually quite fresh, I must say.
Yeah.
Crowd love him. I still do like him.
Kofi Kingston still has the ability to put on a fantastic match.
The spear through the rope is still as good as ever.
Yeah. Like Kofi Kingston, he's in his 30s
7,
8 years in WWE?
He's not, he's 10 years, mate. 10 years now. He made his official debut in January of 08, but sure, he's probably been there for a while.
And he's still putting on incredible matches. Like,
look at Goldust, sure. He could still probably put on a good match if he was given time. But yeah, they win by count out. The Usos kind of said like, "Hey, fuck this, we'll get out."
Yeah, like the New Day hit the midnight hour, and I'm not sure which one still. Jay pulls Jimmy out, or Jimmy pulls Jay out.
This is what we do. We say a Uso.
Yes.
There we go.
Uso pulls the Uso out of the ring, and they just decide to take a walk through the crowd.
Yeah, and that match went 12 minutes. So it went just as long as
good.
Actually,
good
I want to complain actually a little bit about the Money in the Bank match. It was only 13 minutes for the women's
match. That is not a good time for a Money in the Bank match at all.
I forgot to say that. I apologize for going back to it, but like I think it should have went at least 17, 18.
Yeah.
It's still the finish still.
So how long was the men's one?
We'll talk about that in a minute because actually it's considerably longer.
Yeah, there you go.
Then we had the singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's title. Naomi defeating Lana by submission.
This was
fine. Let's put it that way.
For Lana's debut, it was good. Like,
could have been better.
She was a bit slow and awkward in some places, but it was good. I was impressed.
I'm impressed slightly by her, I must say. I think
that the lowdown that she does, the sit-out spinebuster, that's a good move.
That could be her finish.
Yeah.
If they want to make it. Obviously, it's not because obviously didn't finish the match.
Yeah.
But another problem with this, Carmella came out teasing a Money in the Bank, but then she just walked off then.
That's
again,
stupid and pointless and a waste of time again.
So Lana kind of gets distracted, and then obviously Naomi puts her in the submission and then taps out.
What's it called? The Slayo mission or something?
Something like that. But yeah,
it's a cool move.
So you could say 3 kind of stupid finishes in a row like there, so I'm not really particularly happy. After that, then we had the debut of Mike and Maria Kanellis.
Yeah, what the hell was this?
This was awkward.
Oh my god, they
talk now. I know some pretty couple.
Bennett doesn't say a word.
He says, "I've been looking for 7 years for the right partner, and you found him. It's me."
I must have missed that because
I remember that part. And he goes, "My name is Mike Kanellis. Straight away, you're fucking with me."
Yep. Well, sure. What does JBL say after they left? He took her name.
Yeah, JBL's face. I don't like the son of a bitch, but fucking hell, it was like.
Yeah.
I know you can't see what
shocked,
we're doing, but
like he's shocked to believe that there is a man out there that would actually take a woman's name because he's a man, baby.
Fantastic. Jeez. Wrestling.
Modern culture.
Right, that was just odd.
It's the most awkward debut I've ever seen.
Not the worst debut in the world.
And then they did nothing with them on SmackDown.
Well, Michael was his debut. Obviously, Maria's return after 10 years away from the company now. Yeah. I'm surprised she's back into the bullshit.
Did you see who's a fan? Who's not a fan? Sorry, the fact they're back. Carl Anderson.
Oh yeah. Oh, I seen the photo. I seen the gif of that. By fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
Super kicked her.
Yes.
In Ring of Honor.
Right. Then we have the WWE title match. Jiggle My Balls defeating Randy
before
Orton.
This, we had the collection of old white men.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
What was it? Well, just because we're in...
Just because they were in St. Louis.
This is so awkward.
Old white racists.
Yep.
And Ric Flair And Ric Flair was there for some reason.
Apparently, well, it would have been in St. Louis.
Ric Flair or St. Louis legend?
He would be, sure. He wrestled a lot in St. Louis.
Yeah, but he's from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, but half of them are not from St. Louis.
I think they just had Ric Flair there as like, this guy, Sergeant Slaughter, this guy, and Ric Flair! You know him!
Right, now we can go to it now.
Although, nice to see Baron Von Raschke.
Yeah. Next, then we had Jiggle My Balls defeating Randy Orton for the WWE title.
Oh my god,
this went 20 fucking minutes!
20 minutes of pure boredom and cutting corners.
I thought this match was fine. Better than the first one. Let's put it that way.
In fairness, shit on a stick would be better than the first match.
I'm trying to accentuate the positives.
Like, it was exactly the same as the first match. Even down to the finish.
Well, except for the people in the crowd.
Randy's dad getting hassled by two.
You see Bob Orton like, oh, you're not going to hit me. And you see Ric Flair like, I'm going to hit you.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 minutes from now.
I honestly thought Flair was going to get up and jump the barrier and just batter the two lads.
He just fucking did that. I'm like, I'm going to kill you.
Flair was definitely blitzed out of his mind or something.
Where's the camera?
Yeah. Flair was probably like fucking 16 pints into a bender before they called him and went, hey, do you want to come down to the arena? Yeah, what? You want me to do what?
And then Randy decides then to kill the Singh brothers.
Running RKO across two tables, through a table.
Yes!
The best thing Randy has actually done all year.
He didn't have to dive.
Yeah.
He did dive, technically. He did.
He might have did now.
Oh, Randall.
Burning your philosophy there,
So, yeah, after all that, then Jinder gets the win.
He just rolls back into the ring.
And then...
That's
gone.
it.
So, yeah.
What a shit finish.
But there's also, you told me the other day, there's rumours of, obviously there's going to be a third match at Battleground.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Go on, say it.
Punjabi Prison.
Are you not sports entertained?
Oh my god, have we not learned from the 2 tedious bullshit matches that we've had already?
Those matches were some of the shittest matches I've ever seen in my life.
Big Show versus Undertaker.
Which should have been Undertaker, Great Khali, but for some strange reason, Big Show decided to show up one night.
Because, Khali had elevated enzymes of the liver. That's bullshit, he was popped for steroids.
Steroid wanker.
Oh god, this pay-per-view is going to be bollocks if that's the main event.
Then we have a tag team match. It was
They're actively trying to kill SmackDown.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, on to the next match.
We had a Fashion Files segment.
I didn't watch that.
We had Fashion Vice, which was quite cool. Did like a Miami Vice type thing. Where basically they got a video. Like there was a load of references. Like they got a videotape and Fandango goes, "Is it Coliseum?" Coliseum being the old video retailer for the WWF.
It was.
He gets a phone call on a massive old 80s phone, and on it is a sticker that says "Property of Paul E." Stuff like that, really good stuff. Like you have the notice board with everybody on it. They get a videotape basically that says, "We're the people who've been ruining your office. Come and find us." It was the Ascension.
So yeah, this led to Breezango defeating.
It could have been anybody else.
But let me finish. Then this led to Breezango defeating the Ascension, obviously.
Still, Ascension get a pay-per-view payday.
Yeah, they probably get $10 and an ice cream and say, thanks lads, slap on the arse.
They're not the worst.
They're not the worst.
To be honest, they're actually a good team if they get the right momentum.
No, it's not even that. You see their NXT stuff, they were excellent.
They were brilliant in NXT. Where did it all go wrong?
Blame Vince.
Yeah. When we bring you up, you're gonna be the Road Warriors. But Vince, there's already been 4 Road Warriors. I don't care!
You really should be a Vince McMahon's bitch. Right, now we're on to the main event of last week's evening.
A really good match.
So yeah,
really solid Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Baron Corbin defeating AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens.
Banter in the bank!
Yes! Thank you so much, and if Dan and Keith are listening,
I'd say Dan is delighted.
He fucking hates Corbin. He fucking hates him.
I love it. I love it.
I was hoping for Sami to win it, but fuck it, I'm happy.
He teased the cash in on SmackDown already.
Oh, for fuck course.
During Jinder and Harper.
But what makes me laugh?
Actually a good match.
Before the start of the match, obviously Shinsuke was coming out to make his entrance, and who decides to kill him? Corbin.
Yeah.
And then
that's when I knew that Corbin was winning.
Well, here's the funny thing: we don't have any follow up from that on SmackDown. Because I remember I briefly watched True SmackDown, and there was nothing there.
No, there was nothing there with.
Well done, lads. Well done to keep a story alive. Well done. Yeah. Jesus Christ!
I will say, Nakamura, AJ, that face-off that they had in the middle of the match.
That's
more of that, please. Please take my money and give me more of that.
Do you have any money?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay. If you have any money, give it to me.
I have about 60 cents.
That'll do. Yeah, it was a great. Went 29, almost dead on 30 minutes.
Almost half an hour.
So technically, this match went 17 minutes longer.
Sami Zayn, MVP of this match, absolutely killing himself.
Again,
sunset bomb off the ladder to Ziggler.
That's what I'm saying.
Owens got murdered 4 or 5 different times.
Owen could have been injured, but he's not. He's not injured.
He got He got a catch suplex onto an apron. He got a half and half on the ladder,
which prompted his leg to get stuck on the ladder.
Mental.
But no, he's fine.
He got what AJ was going for the Ushigoroshi, but it basically just looked like an FU through the ladder.
John Cena. Yeah. I am the face that runs the place.
I'm the dude that steals your moves.
Yeah. We need to find a move for that one. We need to find something that rhymes with that. But yeah, a good match.
In Corbin the groove, stealing all your moves.
There you go. Baron Corbin winning, which is fine. A new guy winning it. Obviously.
Nice.
Well, to be fair, only one that's actually won it out of all 6 of them was Ziggler, so it wouldn't have mattered. So.
Anybody could have won and I'd be happy, except for Ziggler.
Yeah, because he's already won it.
He's already had it, and what a failure of a title reign that was.
Yeah, like, it was one of the best cash-ins ever.
I'm here to get concussed, take my belt.
No, Ziggler had
Poor
one.
guy.
But think about it, he did have one of the best cash-ins because like the reaction he got, like, not much.
Effectively cashing in turned him into a mega face.
It did, yeah, pretty much.
And then he got concussed.
Yeah. So yeah, Baron Corbin wins. So what would you give the pay-per-view out of 10? We'll do 10 instead of 5.
Very middle of the road.
So 5.
There was some good matches, but there was some terrible booking decisions and some terrible endings.
Yeah,
I'd give it maybe 4.5, 5.
Yeah, I'd give it probably about a 5 out of 10. That's being generous now, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah. So yeah, up next.
If the women's Money in the Bank would have been the main event, I would have given the show about a 2.
Yeah, if
that was the main event, that would have been. We
can't really give that now a 2.
So bad.
But yeah, the women's match it is a 9. Some people are okay with the outcome, because obviously we know what's going to happen. But I feel like they could have done this so much better. They could have, or what they could have done. They could have put Carmella on Ellsworth's shoulders. Rhino did it with Christian.
Have Carmella actually take down the briefcase if you're going to use Ellsworth in the finish.
Do what Rhino did with Christian at TLC number 2. Like that worked perfectly. That didn't ruin the finish.
Like the platform of.
So yeah, up next we'll talk about G1 and Ring of Honor.
Yes.
And yes, we're